tag that we're going to do the back side of today. My name is Dory Joe, and I am on YouTube and Facebook at Prairie Scraps. I'm excited to be here. I'm so glad to be. I've got the air conditioning running, so if you can't hear me, please let me know. I apologize for that, but it is 98 degrees out there, and I'm telling you, in the Airstream, it's probably hotter because it's shiny. So I have the air conditioner going because I was so hot to be out in the fairgrounds and sitting in the buildings with not a lot of no fans, no air running through. Just all the fair fun all at once. So anyway, I grabbed this out of the last sale and I thought, I love it. I think it looks cool. I actually copied what was in our catalog because they usually feature some really great things. And this is one of our door tags, it's called, and it's a pretty decently priced product. So I don't know. I had the whole thing set at $15 for sale, and it just hasn't sold. So here we are. I would like to just have some fun crafting tonight. Isn't that the truth? Like when you have a stressful day, you're hot and you're tired, the best thing to do is to relax. And I don't know about you, but I'd love to craft a little to relax. So I thought I would use this year's, it's been a year all today. This month's county fair transfer on here. And I'm just going to keep it super simple. I don't think I'm going to do fancy schmancy. Let's just say that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Who knows what we're going to do. This tag doesn't, it's just as it is. It's kind of like a wood grain on it. I love the wood grain. I love anything. Like I said, I don't know if you saw my live yesterday, but I was talking about how I absolutely love not having to do any base coat. If I can avoid the base coat, I am good to go. So I think we're going to use, one of my favorite colors recently was pesto. And these are pretty close, but this is more of an olive. It's called moss. And so this is the new color that came out this fall, moss. And so I think I'm going to use that for the greens. We already know I like to have the first in a blue, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. And I'm thinking, hey, pumpkin for the pumpkin, and then moss for the grapes. So that's as far as I've gotten. Not much further than that. Let's see. Ooh, I've got I don't know. Shimmer Moonlight. Might be a nice color for the blue. Oh, I would love to tell you. You know what I'll do is after this, I will get you a link to all the things that we do today. I'm actually an independent chalk couture designer, and that's where I get all this stuff. And I'd be happy to kind of direct you on how to get started. So it's kind of a fun little project. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of winging it today. Yeah, chalks. Today we're doing chalks. We do have inks, actually. Let's see. We got this little leaky on the top, so I want to get that off and get that back in the pot. Get it back in the pot. I'm going to put that back in. This is Moonlight Shimmer, and I love this color. It's beautiful. It's got gold shimmer. It's got like gold glitter in it. It's so beautiful. So, anyway, this transfer that I'm doing is actually, we have a monthly club that you can sign up for. And the first month that you sign up, you will get a squeegee, which you need for every project that you can reuse. And these are reusable transfers. And then you get 3 paste packets with the club. Each month, you get it in the mail with an exclusive transfer. So like this transfer, you couldn't go online and just order it. It's something you have to actually, you have to sign up for the club to get. So it's kind of I love it. I love seeing what's going to come out. It's usually kind of seasonal, but now with the club, if you decide one month you don't want the club transfer, you can actually gift it. I think I'm just going to go down this outside here, do both flags. Last time I did this, I just did the outside flag to kind of run the blue through. I can't bear not to have a blue first place ribbon. Blue is usually the first place ribbon. Somebody said, oh, purple is higher. Well, yes, it is more, it's a premium, like, oops, I just smeared, it's all good. I just smeared blue onto my pumpkin. At the fair, I'm going to do this award winning too, because I'm kind of halfway there already. We're kind of making a mess. Let's just say that. But anyway, so blue is usually the first place ribbon. There is a grand champion, which would be a purple ribbon, and then there's a pink grand reserve underneath that. But that's like an overall class. Usually, everybody has a chance at green for first place, or blue for first place. Second place is red. Third place is pink. And fourth place is white. And in our county, hey, Chloe, good to see you. Speaking of ribbons, right? In our county, there's I guess the reserves only in animals. I don't know. They don't really do the colors. A lot of states actually do like the Dutch system, and that means that there can only be so many first, seconds, or thirds, or fourths, according to how many people are entered into the category. So it's a little different everywhere. Here in our county, that's not the case. There definitely is a lot of blues. There's not a lot of, maybe a couple of reds, which would be second place, and hardly ever third or fourth. So I don't know. I don't totally understand it, to be honest. But I cannot handle not doing the first ribbon in blue. So that's what we're going to do. Is that a pretty blue? I think it's pretty. It's got a little bit of shimmer. I don't know if you can see that. If I move it a little, you might see that. But I just want to lift it and then put it back down so that it doesn't dry in the transfer. Because if you let it dry too long, it will come off in the transfer when you peel the transfer off. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. All right. What are we going to do, county and fair? I don't know. I was kind of rash in that blue. Thank you. I actually did this. This is made with ink. I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list by Susan. I don't even know. Sontag? I don't know who that is. But this was a transfer that we got at last year's convention, so it's kind of fun. Thank you. Yes, I did it myself, actually. I'm doing my own t-shirts. I love just doing it the way I want to do it. Okay, so I think the last time I did this, I did the orange on the fair part. I think I'm going to reverse it this time and do the moss on there and then do the orange up here in county. So I think that's where I'm going to start. It's not actually orange, it's hay pumpkin. So let's see if we can be a little more careful. So I don't know for their sewing today. Today was their modeling in their sewing clothes, so we'll see. That won't be awarded until, we'll know by the end of tomorrow. It's not officially, though. Supposedly, it's not really awarded until Wednesday. But, so we won't totally know. The judging is tomorrow. So we don't know. We don't know at this point. I know nothing, unfortunately. All right, I'm going to peel back this county. I just did the county in the hay pumpkin. Kind of cute. Is that cute? And I'm going to leave that. And then I think I want to do this food and music down here in the hay pumpkin. So I'm going to try to be careful, but I think I'm going to get some of the blue into it. I don't know. I'm not great at the small spaces. I'm not going to lie. The cool thing is the lettering turns out really nice every time. So it's pretty forgiving. And if I can do it, you can definitely do it. Anybody can do this. All right. I'm not going to put that back in, but usually if you have a little extra, go ahead and put it back in. Super easy peasy. And I'm not putting it back in because I've got a little bit of blue on there. And I don't want to put it into my new pumpkin. All right, I'm gonna peel back a little bit here. Get that knot stuck in there. So you can see, I'm sorry it's upside down, but that little, there's a little bit of blue in the food. And I think it's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna go with it. Hey, Tarina, thank you. I tried. Angie was talking about sharing into the crafty bunch even when you're not there, but I couldn't do it before, so I appreciate that. I'm just going to do a little, I don't know, these might not turn out to be my favorite colors, but we're going to try it. Just doing a little crafting after a stressful day. It's so hard to get sewing projects ready for the fair. I'm not going to lie. It's so hard. There's so many, first of all, you have to get the piece done, right? You have to get it sewn. Hey, Debbie, good to see you. You have to get it sewn and everything right and pressed, and you want to get it, all the pieces, and then we have to turn in a really hefty record book to go with it, with the story at the end. And both my girls, one's in the intermediate, one's in the advanced level. So they had to do 2 or more pages for their story. So you basically end up telling your whole story on how you made your project. So they did good, but at the end, we're always so exhausted to do this story. It's just, it's a lot. It's the fair. All right, I'm holding this upside down. I apologize, but that is the moss. Isn't that a beautiful color? I love that color with that hay pumpkin. So we won't know until the end of tomorrow. The judging is tomorrow. The girls, because they're on the fashion board, they go and help the judges tomorrow. So tomorrow they will go help the judges, and then tomorrow night install decorations at the fair, as well as you can start entries, I think, into the fair tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure. So I gotta decide if I want to put some things in open class. I'm thinking about it. I usually do, so I should, right? All right, I'm going to do this fair in the green as well, this moss color. Pretty excited. I like this color. Moss. Oops, I just got the... Sometimes maybe you shouldn't craft while you're tired. Tired and hot. Oh my gosh, I know this is not hot for you, Tarina, but it is 98 degrees. We only have box air conditioners anywhere, and the fairgrounds has no air conditioning whatsoever. So it was a hot, hot day, and they're modeling, and they're dancing, and they're practicing, and, all the things. So we're exhausted, we're tired, we're hot. Buttons. She used buttons. We ended up getting buttons at... Family Dollar, because I couldn't find them anywhere. They had shirt buttons in the Family Dollar, sewing emergency kits. And so we had to buy 2 kits for $4 a piece. So that was a little stiff. But we were able to get 11 of the same shirt buttons. So sometimes sewing is about your inventiveness, your creativity, more than it is about your actual sewing abilities. Okay, so I accidentally got the Y on the county. I'll show you that here. And you see I got the Y with the green, with the moss. And so when I go to do pumpkin again, I might go ahead and lay it down and try to do pumpkin over the top. But for now, I'm just going to do the greens part. And actually, I don't think it's going to do well to do my squeegee. I'm going to use my little one, my tool. So just make sure this is down. And I want to do the stem. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if there's some leaves here. I want to get it all. think the rest of maybe this is a leaf. I don't know. I'm making it a leaf. I'm making an executive decision. I'm just into the executive decisions today. Okay, so that's the leaf for the pumpkin. The key to doing some of these like more detailed with more colors, she did, is to just take your time and peel it back. Peel to reveal, and then go on to the next color. So that is the greens. It's upside down. I know. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm afraid to like flip it because I don't want to smear it. So I don't know. And Lydia's. I'm kind of nervous about her sewing. There was 2 prom dresses in that category, and then a girl that did like a gathered tiered dress, and then what was the other one? Oh, I think it was a shorts and a jacket, maybe, or something. I don't know. I think it was a 2-piece. They were all gorgeously sewn. So I don't really know. For construction, I don't know who's going to win. I will be really honest. A lot of times I have some opinions, but I don't know in that category. And then we were trying to, like, just before you leave, even though today was on modeling of their clothes and being able to talk about it to the judges. That's the judging today. Tomorrow will be clothing construction, and that's always the one that's pretty tough for them. So we'll see how she comes out on that one. This pumpkin has a little glue in it, so I'm just gonna wipe it off, try to use it a little bit. So I don't know. The girls all did a beautiful job. It's hard to tell. And then, of course, in each age group, there is a top project too. So there has been. I'm doing this all. You could do like varied colors for this pumpkin. I'm just going to do it all the same color. I'm just trying to be somewhat simple about it. I don't know. Just trying to get it not onto the green. Wish me luck. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about, I don't know if you saw my other county fair one that I did with the raised pumpkin on the box frame. If you saw that, if you're wanting to see that, just put down below box, and I will get you a link to that so you can watch it. But I'm thinking about entering that one into the fair. On the back side is my flower that just keep breathing. So I don't know. Oh, and I was going to do this county, trying to do that little bit there on the Y that I kind of boo-booed and did green. The other solution for that is if you ever do that is you can just wait till it completely dries, wash the transfer, wait till that dries, and then come back and do it over again. But that didn't work out. That worked out pretty good, what I just did. So I think it's good. Oops. I kind of like this. Oh my goodness. That is way better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie. I think because I was thinking it wasn't like orange enough or pumpkin-y enough. I don't know why I was skeptical about this one. So this is washable, reusable. This is the second time I've used it. You can use them up to 12 times or sometimes even more if you take care of it really well. I'll wash it under plain water, and we have board erasers that I like to use on it to clean it off. So we're just going to set that aside, and I will get this turned around so you can take a gander at that and see that in a little bit more detail. Isn't that pumpkin really nice? I was worried. I thought maybe it would need to be colored in or something, and it's really, I think, really beautiful just as is, don't you? And of course, if you can imagine, we want to put like some sort of bow up here. That's going to be my next step, but I think it's pretty cute. If you would like more information about how to do this project, go ahead and put club down below and I will get you a link. It's no commitment. You can just go ahead and check it out and join my monthly club. Like I said, your first month for $21.99 here in the States. It's a little more in Canada. You get this exclusive transfer this month. Plus you will get the cutout pumpkin. So you get a raised one too. But in this case, I just went ahead and used a pumpkin. I just did it right on the flat tag. because I've got my cutout pumpkin on something else on my board, on my box spring. That's what you call it. Anyway, and you get 3 paste packets, and you will get a mini squeegee as well. Remember one of these that I use, one of these mini squeegees? You just wash it with plain water, and it will come clean, and you can use it over and over and over. Trust me, I use them a ton. That is all for $21.99, and that squeegee doesn't come every month. It's just the first month, and then every month after that, you can get the club. It will be different every single month. I love this one. I love a good pumpkin. I don't know about you guys. Isn't that cute? Hey, Jennifer and Peggy, thank you so much for watching. I just think it's the cutest. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure I love like the blue on there, but I do love blue on the first place. It's a thing. It has to be blue. First place is always blue in our county anyway. But you could do whatever you want. You could do whatever colors you want. I don't think it's bad. What do you guys think about the blue? Yay or nay? Would you do something else? I'd love to know what color you would do instead. Tell me what color you would do instead of the blue. I kind of like the blue. I definitely love that pumpkin. Isn't that the cutest? So much detail. Like, I could never do that. And when you get this club transfer, you actually get an extra surface of that pumpkin. So you'll get to do a standout. So anyway, I don't think I have, I didn't get my, it's coming back from the fair. So I will get a bow on here. I'll get a picture up. Oh, gold would be beautiful. Yes, gold. Especially with some shimmer in it. I know. I love pumpkins. All kinds. I like, the realistic look of this. This one looks so like farmer's market-y. I love it. And this whole thing would look beautiful just all in black or all in brown, don't you think? You wouldn't even have to do the different colors, but I don't know. I couldn't resist. I do love that pumpkin though. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty partial to that pumpkin. I think it's so cute. You could do the pumpkin anywhere. You wouldn't have to use the county fair parts if you didn't want. You could change out what's in the middle for the county fair if you wanted. You wouldn't even have to put a pumpkin. You know what? In the past, we've had some cows and pigs. You could put those in the middle. Wouldn't that be cute? Especially like if your kids do the fair and they bring cows or pigs. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be cute in the middle? I think it would be adorable to give as to a purchaser. Anybody who purchases your animal, you usually give them a thank you with some sort of gift. Doesn't have to be major, but wouldn't that be cute to make a pig or something like that for the county fair? Or a cutting board. Wouldn't that be cute? Oh my goodness. So many options with this. And you can use this over and over and over again. You'll have lots of projects ready to go. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a very blessed evening. If you haven't had a chance to go on my YouTube channel, I did put links up to see my girls doing their fashion modeling today. I shouldn't say so much now that I've been listening to them do presentations and things and answering questions and getting interviewed and things. I know better than saying but I'm so tired, I think. Anyway, it's kind of fun to see my girls. One did made her own prom dress, and the other one did her Western shirt, and then they had to model it and get judged and answer questions about it. So that was what they did today at the fair. And tomorrow they will be judged on their construction and on their record books. So we'll see how that all turns out. I will definitely keep y'all posted on how that goes. Look at that. I got that little bow to go. It's not exactly what I would want, but we'll figure something out. I hope you all have a very blessed evening and keep on crafting. I will not be here tomorrow night. We are again at the fair, and then on Thursday at 4 p.m. I will be back. I promise this time. No fair that day. So we will see you then. Otherwise, I'll keep you posted if things get too busy. So I know, wouldn't that be a great gift to give away to somebody who was a buyer at one of the animal sales? So I totally appreciate y'all. Keep on crafting.